Hello, Jess2 Film here, and let's talk about Talk to Me, which is a new A24 distributed Australian horror movie. Interesting its production because the minds behind it are Raka Raka, a pair of YouTuber brothers who made stuff like Ronald McDonald Goes Crazy. And to see more of that, I guess, juvenile translate to, say, a full-fledged A24 horror movie is kind of interesting. Michael and Danny Filippau, I hope I said right. In this Australian horror movie is pretty good. I didn't love it, and a lot of people were saying it's the scariest thing ever. It didn't really scare me too much. In terms of the scares, it's not relying on, say, the supernatural, just kind of cheap scares of, say, an Insidious, but rather you have some disgusting and disturbing imagery, some uncomfortable scenery, which I like. Some jump scares, some of which feels unwarranted, where they'll put like a high pitch in sound design that isn't entirely needed. I do like the allegorical interpretations in this film, even though they're not like the most subtle things, even though they don't explicitly say, oh, this is what this is supposed to represent. In some ways, I connected to that. I think it's directed pretty well. It's not like the most visually interesting movie. At sometimes it feels a little bit too dark in its color palette. There's some fun little wonders here and there. And I'm glad that it's not relying on, say, a supernatural horror entity as its sole scare tactic, where I don't really connect with those, Conjuring movies or Insidious movies because of that. I do feel like even at 90 minutes, though, at some points this kind of drags on. I like that last couple, scenes of the film, but it feels like that third act doesn't really earn its time all the way. I do like the brutality of some segments where it feels like, okay, yeah, they actually went there with something gory and interesting, so that's really cool. But yeah, as a whole, I'd rate this a 6 out of 10. It's not my favorite movie of the year, but I think this is a strong debut feature for these two. And it's cool to get a decent horror movie because I am pretty critical of horror movies. So that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought of Talk to Me in the comments below. I'll see you later. Peace out. Bye.